Hello and welcome to this daily hypnosis session for managing postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is a complex emotional state affecting new mothers. It can present a host of symptoms, from deep sadness to feelings of inadequacy and overwhelming fatigue. Though common, the condition often goes untreated due to the stigma around mental health and maternal challenges. Understanding how to manage postpartum depression is critical, not just for the mother, but also for the newborn and the family. It's essential to consult a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and treatment plan. This hypnosis session should never replace medical treatment and is not recommended if you haven't been assessed by a qualified practitioner. Please do not listen to this session while driving or operating heavy machinery. You know, the power of the mind is quite remarkable. Have you ever stopped to consider how you can simply let go of stress by letting your eyes drift and gently close? And you may find that as you breathe in deeply, your eyes wish to remain closed, allowing you to focus inward. It's fascinating, don't you think, how naturally your body knows how to relax. You could imagine your thoughts as leaves floating down a tranquil stream, merely observing them, watching as they drift away. And what's even more interesting is that you don't need to do anything. It's like knowing that every inhale can help you drift deeper into a feeling of ease, and every exhale can carry away any tension that you don't need. And wouldn't it be great to embrace that sense of peace that's already inside you, patiently waiting? You could perhaps even notice your muscles loosening, like you're sinking into a soft, cloud-like chair of serenity. And as I talk and you listen, there's no need to try to make anything happen. Just remain curious about how much more relaxed you could become. Because the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. And you may begin to wonder, how much deeper can this tranquility take you? And it's a curious thought, isn't it? Because as you consider that, the very act of wondering can guide you deeper still. It's almost as if the mind loves to play this game of depth and relaxation, leading you further into a comforting experience. And isn't it interesting just how easily that happens? Each word I say might serve as a stepping stone, and with every step you could be sinking deeper into an ocean of calm. And you don't need to know how deep the ocean is to enjoy the soothing waves. And as those waves wash over you, maybe your subconscious mind is already uncovering gems of insight. And the amazing thing is that you're always in control, even when you're this deeply relaxed. Sometimes control feels like letting go, trusting the process. Each moment passing is an invitation to unwind even more. And you can accept that invitation whenever you're ready. And at this moment, you could feel as though you're floating in a sea of tranquility. Just floating, completely supported, trusting in the process and in yourself. And now that we're in this space of deep relaxation, you may find it interesting to explore what the mind can truly offer. And isn't it intriguing to think that perhaps your mind already has ways to help you manage postpartum depression? It's almost as though your subconscious is a treasure trove of solutions, just waiting to be discovered. And what if you could unlock these treasures easily and effortlessly? And you know, it's entirely natural for a new mother to go through an array of emotions. The highs and lows could be like waves in the ocean, coming and going. Imagine for a moment having the power to surf those waves with grace and balance. Picture yourself on that surfboard, mastering the tides of emotion. You could feel the wave rise, and instead of it overtaking you, you could effortlessly ride it. And it might just be that learning to balance on this metaphorical surfboard can make a world of difference. And while we're talking about balance, how often have you thought about balancing self-care with caring for your newborn? Taking time for yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. You may have heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. And as you consider those words, you might find that it makes sense to fill your cup first, giving you the ability to care for others more effectively. Feel how good it would be to take moments for yourself, whether it's a relaxing bath or just a few deep, calming breaths. People often say that sharing is caring, and sometimes the burdens we carry lighten when we talk about them. Imagine having a support network, perhaps friends, family or professionals, where you could freely express your thoughts and feelings. How comforting it could be to know you're not alone in this journey, because the reality is you're never alone. And do you ever find that a simple change in perspective can make all the difference? Suppose you were to look at your challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. This viewpoint could be a doorway to new strengths and resilience. It's as if each challenge is a stepping stone leading you to a better version of yourself. And just how fascinating is the thought that perhaps your body and mind already know how to heal. Like a flower turning towards the sun, your subconscious could naturally gravitate towards solutions, and all you need to do is just allow it to find those solutions deep within your subconscious. It's like having a trusted friend deep inside of you, always offering advice and solutions whenever you're ready to listen. And could you be ready to listen right now? And what about joy? Simple joys like a baby's laughter, the smell of fresh flowers, or a warm hug. Could these little joys form a string of pearls, each one a moment of happiness? Imagine stringing these pearls, these little moments, together to create a necklace of enduring happiness, always there to lift your spirit whenever you look at it. And while you ponder these thoughts, know that your subconscious is actively working on ways to improve your mental and emotional well-being. It's like planting seeds in a garden. With time, these seeds will grow into sturdy plants, giving you the emotional nourishment you need. And what's even more astonishing is the realization that you've always had this strength within you. Like a diamond, you could have been under pressure, but have the potential to emerge as something stunningly beautiful. Your past doesn't define you. Your actions today do. If you decide now, this very moment could be a turning point to a more positive outlook. And as we're reaching the end of this inner journey today, I wonder if you can sense the newfound clarity and wisdom settling into your being. Your subconscious mind could already be integrating these realizations, making it easier for you to navigate the challenges ahead. It might just be that next time you feel a wave of emotion coming, you'll know precisely how to ride it. And as we approach the time to bring you back to full awareness, you might begin to notice a lightness of your being, as if a weight has been lifted. This lightness could serve as a guidepost in the days to come. You might even find that your eyes are eager to open, ready to look at the world with renewed optimism. And on the count of 3, feel how invigorated you could be. 1, becoming aware of your surroundings. 2, gathering your energies. And 3, eyes open, fully awake and refreshed. And in the coming days, you may find yourself noticing small moments of happiness and clarity, almost as if they're signposts pointing you towards a healthier state of mind. These signposts could be your subconscious's way of helping you remember the insights you've gained today. Feel free to embrace them, knowing they're part of your journey to wellness. Thank you for joining me in this session, and remember that this too shall pass. Until next time, goodbye and good mental health.